You think you know your dog, but do you really? Like, why do dogs seem obsessed with babies? Is it because they're cute and smell like milk? Oh, and why do they insist on sniffing your crotch, like it's their full-time job? In this video, we will continue exploring these weird dog behaviors, starting with one of the strangest habits, your dog spinning in circles before they do their business. It looks silly, but there's a real reason behind it. Dogs actually align themselves with the Earth's magnetic field when they poop. A study from the Czech University of Life Sciences found that dogs prefer to relieve themselves along the north-south axis. Scientists aren't sure why, but it might have to do with how they sense their surroundings. Spinning also helps them check for any hidden dangers before they squat. It's an ancient survival instinct from their wild ancestors. Plus, it flattens the grass, making sure nothing tickles their butt mid-poop. If your dog takes forever to find the perfect spot, now you know the reason. Another popular thing dogs do is act like babies are the best thing ever. You've probably noticed how gentle and protective they get around little ones. Dogs can actually sense that babies are small, fragile, and in need of care. They pick up on baby sounds, smells, and even the way humans treat them. Research from the University of Arizona suggests that dogs have an instinct to protect young members of their pack. That includes human babies too. Some dogs even release oxytocin, the love hormone, when bonding with babies, just like we do. They also know babies are great snack suppliers, constantly dropping food everywhere. So if your dog follows a baby around like a bodyguard, it's part love, part survival strategy. Then there's this funny habit. Dogs snoozing with their tongue flopped out. It looks adorable, but what's really going on? Most of the time it's just relaxation when dogs are in a deep sleep. Their jaw muscles relax, and their tongue naturally slips out. It also helps them regulate body temperature, since dogs don't sweat like humans. Sometimes dogs with missing teeth or an overbite struggle to keep their tongue inside. Certain breeds, like pugs and bulldogs, are more prone to this because of their short snouts. If your dog does this often, it just means they're comfy and feeling safe. Unless they seem droopy or dehydrated, it's nothing to worry about. Just enjoy the cuteness. Another strange but cool thing, dogs' eyes glow like tiny flashlights in the dark. This happens because of a special layer in their eyes called the tapetum lucidum. Experts explain that this layer helps reflect light, improving night vision. It's like having built-in night goggles. This makes dogs much better at seeing in low light than humans. Different dogs have different eye shine colors, depending on their breed and eye pigmentation. That's why some dogs glow green, while others shine blue or yellow. If you've ever seen your dog's eyes light up in the dark, don't worry, it's not ghostly, just good biology. Now, ever notice how dogs give themselves a big shake after a nap? It's not just for fun. Shaking helps them reset their muscles and wake up their body. When dogs sleep in weird positions, their fur and skin can get stuck in place. A good shake loosens everything up. It also helps them shake off any lingering tension or stress. In the wild, wolves and other canines do this to stay alert after resting. If your dog shakes after waking up, it's like their version of a morning stretch. It's completely normal and just another part of their daily routine. Next, let's talk about why dogs love to lick each other's mouths. It might look strange, but it's actually a sign of respect. Research from Kyoto University found that dogs do this as a way to show social ranking and friendship. In the wild, puppies lick adult dogs' mouths to ask for food. Even though pet dogs don't need to beg for food, the behavior sticks. Sometimes it's also a form of grooming. Dogs clean each other like this. If your dogs do this a lot, it means they get along well. It's their way of saying, hey, we're good, right? So next time you see it, know that it's not weird, it's dog manners. Then there's this strange dog behavior. You blow in your dog's face, and they react like you just insulted their ancestors. Why do they hate it so much? For one, dogs rely on their sense of smell more than anything. A sudden burst of air disrupts that, making them uncomfortable. It also triggers their natural fight-or-flight response. In dog language, a direct puff of air feels like an invasion of space. Some dogs might tolerate it, but most will pull away, or even snap. If your dog gives you a disgusted look after you blow in their face, you've officially annoyed them. So maybe stick to belly rubs instead. And finally, the most awkward one, why do dogs insist on sniffing your crotch? It's not because they're being rude. Dogs have a powerful sense of smell, and your crotch holds a ton of scent information. Scientists at Florida State University found that dogs can pick up pheromones, which tell them about your mood, hormones, and even health. That's why they seem extra interested in certain people.